All right, let's go ahead and get started because I don't want to hold you guys long. I am excited. Welcome to our training call. I don't think I've talked to most of you all since probably the very 1st of January. So I'm excited to get with you guys. We have some new incentives out. So I'm going to share my screen so some of you all can follow along with me. We have some new incentives that started yesterday. Right, yesterday. Yeah, so I'm excited about it. I'm excited that the dollar enrollment fee was extended for the membership. So hopefully you guys are passing that information on. I know personally that I had a lot of people that I reached out to before the 16th, and I told them, hey guys, you got to get in the system. Like you have to get your enrollment done and you have to place your order because on the 16th, we don't know if it's going to go back to $19. So I know I had a lot of people in panic mode. They were like, oh my God, I hope they extend it. So I was actually excited to wake up on the 16th and see that they did extend the membership. So we do still have a dollar enrollment membership fee until the 31st. Okay, so keep that in mind. We don't know February 1st what's going to happen. We don't know if it's going to go back to $19, which it possibly could, but we just don't know. No one knows, even leaders, we just don't know. We also have a new incentive when you enroll too. We have the beautiful skin bundle, and we have the brand new, the new product that's out, the Renew lotion with the lavender, essential lavender oil in it. I just received mine, I think last week, I believe. And it smells so good. So if you guys, trying to figure out like, what does this new Renew lotion smell like? It is the bomb. So, the Renew lotion is good anyway, but the new scent, oh, it's to die for. So if you're really into essential oils, you can smell it in the lotion. Like it's strong, but I love it. So this is a great deal. The beautiful skin bundle is great. So you definitely have to work on this. Enroll too. To get this bundle. If you enroll 4, you get the Cybella Luxury Cream Concentrate. So this is a $130 value. The first one is an $80 value. So you got to enroll 4 in order to get both of these products. Back to the iPad. Everybody is pushing for this iPad. I'm pushing, I'm pushing y'all. I'm pushing everybody. Like this is a great incentive. When you enroll 8 preferred customers, they enroll for $1, they place their order for a minimum of 35 points, you get 8 people to do that. You get the iPad. So we have until the 31st to get that done, okay? You cannot get all the items here. If you enroll 8, it's either or. So a lot of people don't know that. So when you enroll 8, you have to choose between what's up top here or the iPad. And I know everybody's pushing for the iPad. Like, I wouldn't select this over the iPad if I enroll 8. So I am excited about that, guys. Keep pushing, enroll your 8, get it done as soon as possible. Don't wait till the last minute. So, just keep following up with your customers, making sure that they, know about, the dollar enrollment fee. And I know you guys can do it. We all pushing each other. It's going to get done. So you just have to focus and stay consistent. Make sure that your orders are placed for this month. Those who place their order before the 15th, well, by the 15th, which has passed, you know that you get, is it 15th or the 20th? I think it's by the 15th. You get the loyalty shopping dollars. So we have to really move on that. If you haven't placed your order by now, please do so. We do have the 100-point order club. So if you place 100 points of products for the month, we'll do a cute little flyer for you guys. We'll give you a shout out in the group, and people will congratulate you for taking your business seriously and really, taking advantage of converting your home over to these eco-friendly products. Make sure that you're following up with your customers. Very, very important. You know how to do it. You go into your back office, you click up follow-up center, and then you'll see all of your customers listed. If they have a check here with monthly order placed, that means they have placed their order for the month. Those who were enrolled in December, if they haven't placed their order, a check will not appear in this column, monthly order placed. So we definitely want to keep tabs on that, making sure that we stay in contact with our customers, making sure that they understand, you are sharing about your products, your experiences with your products. If they need help with placing an order, please help them with doing that, because even though you helped them the first month, last month, or whenever they enroll, you still have to make sure that they're having a great shopping experience. So follow up with your customers, those of who are trying to advance this month, or those who are going for the enroll 8. You have to make sure that you have active customers. Okay, so they have to be active preferred customers. Everybody has to have an order placed. For those who are advancing, trying to go to director or above, if you had customers who enrolled last month, they have to be active this month, meaning that if they ordered last month, they have to order again this month. Okay, so please, please, please follow up with your customers. The Fast Track Challenge went live yesterday. This is something that we've been working on as leaders, trying to put something together to help you guys reach your goals. So it's like an accountability group to really help you guys reach your goals. It was a $20 entry fee. It runs from January 16th through February 28th. So each marketing executive that paid $20 has been paired up with a team leader. Most of the team leaders are director, maybe I'm going to say director 6 and above. They have their own private groups. So every marketing executive has been included in those groups. They're either in a messenger group, they're in a WhatsApp group, they're in a group me chat, but each leader has maybe 6 to 10 marketing executives that they're actually coaching every single week. So what we're doing is we're focusing on the 7 business building activities, critical business building activities. We're giving you daily tasks, tips, and information to really help you reach your goals, whatever your goals are. This Wednesday, we will actually focus on growing your contact list and expanding your social media network. So each team was provided with an assignment, pretty much, or what they need to do as far as getting their contact list together. Also, tips on what they need to do as far as like the social media growth. Friending Facebook friends, or sending happy birthday shout outs to people on Facebook. Something that I've actually started doing was going through my memories. And even if it's memories back from 2010, and I know I have not really actually gone through all of my contacts, because I have so many contacts. Even in my phone, I really have not reached out to everybody. A lot of people say, oh, I went through all my contacts, but sometimes it's impossible. I actually have a lot, and I have not gone through all of my contacts. So when I go through my Facebook memories, I'm scrolling through and I'm seeing all these old pictures of like even old business partners, friends that I haven't talked to in years. And I'm actually seeing these people and be like, oh, I forgot about her. Oh, I forgot about him. And I go into their messenger and say, hey, girl, I haven't heard or talked to you in a while. How are things going? How are the kids? How are the family? We definitely know each other because we took pictures together, but I may not have talked to them in years. So I have actually been doing that today because it's almost like a memory jogger for me. And I've actually gotten a lot of great responses when I'm giving them messages about, hey, I left the other company, or hey, girl, you need to kind of listen to what I've been up to lately, or, I have a great business opportunity for you, or hey, I got involved in this company and it's been super amazing. We have some really great products. Whatever message I've been sending to them, have really had some great responses. And I'm actually getting those folks on the overview tonight. So that's another great thing to do. Like I said, just go into your Facebook memory, scroll through, see what people that, you may not have reached out to lately, but you were friends because you obviously took pictures with them or was some type of event with them, and just message them and just see how they're doing. And then kind of conversate with them a little bit. And then, you can say, hey, let's chat later. You can get on the phone with them, or just send them a message and say, hey, if things are going great, I just joined this amazing company, and I'm loving life right now. Whatever you want to send to them. But I thought that was a great idea because it's been working for me. So I just want to pass that information down to you guys. Every week, going back to the Fast Track Challenge, The team leader will turn in progress reports on how the team is doing. Not really progress reports, but we have this little tracking sheet that we do because we have a fast track point system. So our goal is to put the information and tips out there to our marketing executives to help them reach the goals that's on the point tracking system. So it's either to enroll a customer, enroll a new customer, reactivate customers, place orders, have your customers watch the Learn to Earn videos. It's either to advance in your business. You know, we're giving you goals and helping you reach, you know, to advance in your business. So there's different things for you to help reach those goals and get those points. So at the end of it, we're going to combine all the points for each team. So my team, if we have a total of 20 points from every marketing executive based on the goals that they reached, whoever team has the most points, they're going to get prizes. So I thought this was a good way to help people. You know, it holds people accountable. We're working closely with you guys. I know yesterday was a little overwhelming because it just launched and we just had so much information, and I've been hearing that people just was a little overwhelmed, and I was actually overwhelmed too, to be honest with you. I think a lot of leaders were, because we were, you know, this is new to us and we just wanted to make sure you all received the information that you were supposed to receive. We didn't want the other team to get more information. It was almost like, okay, let me make sure my team is doing great. Oh, let me check in with them to make sure they're moving, make sure they don't need anything, or make sure they understand, you know, the information that they're giving them. So today was probably a little better. We put the information as far as the tips to the activity for the day, and we just let them do their thing. And actually, I have to check on my team later just to see how things are doing. But I love the Fast Track Challenge. If you are involved in the Fast Track Challenge, drop a 1 in the group. I'm like Adrian now. Drop a 1 in the chat because I just want to see how many participants we had on the team. Because I'm not sure how many as far as our team participated. But just drop a 1 in the chat if you are in the Fast Track Challenge. If you missed out and you are interested based on the information I'm sharing with you tonight, after this one is over, you have the opportunity to join the next one, okay? So it's not like you don't do it at all. Like if you don't sign up, you just miss out altogether. You'll be able to join the next one because it is closed because we already start putting the teams out. So the next one you can join in. I do want to make sure that you guys know that we have some getting started videos. I talked to so many people yesterday and they were unsure of where you can find the getting started videos. And these are some really great videos because yesterday we were talking about building your contact list. So this is a video that's going to help you. Several videos, actually, a few videos that actually talks about building your contact list. So these are some of the good videos that you definitely need to watch because this is going to help you discover your why. Watch the foundations video. Hopefully you guys have already watched that. Sharing the Melaleuca overview, making approaches and setting appointments, critical activity number 2. Melaleuca stories, additional tips and training. All this is available for you guys. In our previous company, a lot of people used to say, oh, you know, I joined this young lady and she hasn't been coaching me, or she left me for dead and she hasn't been providing me with tips. I want to go to another team. It's your responsibility to actually get the information that you need. Everything is right here at your fingertips, really. So you really don't need anybody to actually coach you because everything that we're talking about on these training calls, even if it's on the Monday night training call, you can find all of this stuff here in your back office. All you have to do is just watch these videos. It's so much information in here for you, so many tips and information to help you grow your business. So a lot of people, again, did not know that this existed back here. So make sure that you know it's in Business Center. And then you just click on Getting Started. Reports and Tools, and then Getting Started tab. And there's tons of videos to help you. Another thing too, I want you guys to know that you all need to have the More Report. Please subscribe for the More Report. It's so important to have this. It is actually, you cannot run your business without it. Okay. I go into the More Report every single day just to see how many enrollments that my team have done, how many pending, which it should not be, 53 pending, and how many have been preferred customers. It also tells you how many preferred customers you had the previous month. It tells me how many personally enrolled people I have, and it also tells me who's active and who's not. It also gives me information on suspensions, which I hate, people who requested cancellation, or people who owe back order payments. It also gives me information on recent enrollments in the entire organization. It tells me who enrolled to. It tells me who my potential directors are for the month. It tells me about my status and goals and where I need to be in order to get to the next level. So this is what is really driving my business. This is what's helping me every single day. I would not be able to do this business without the More Report. So if you're new, or if you've been in the business for a while and you do not have the More Report, you need to subscribe to the More Report. This is the only way that you can run your business. You cannot run your business without the More Report. Okay, a lot of leaders will tell you the same thing. The KPIs, you can kind of figure out, in your business, as far as how many directors were in your business in certain months. In August, I had 79. In December, I had 101 in my organization. It tells me how much volume I ended with the previous month. It just gives you an idea on what you need to work on for the next month. It also tells you about your average points for your products each month, because some of these things we just can't track throughout the month. We only will be able to see it after the business reports run. But you have to have the More Report. So I just want to stress that you guys have to get it. If you don't have it, it's a must. There's a group for your preferred customers. It's called the We Love Sharing Our Products. So if you guys don't have that, if you don't know where it is, it's on Facebook. It's called We Love Sharing Our Products. And it's for your customers. You can add your customers in that group. They do testimonies. They share a lot about products. Sometimes they do lives in there as well, just talking about certain products, the effects of the products. So it's a great way to get your customers in there, just so they can know more about products. So if they're planning to place an order, they can kind of get an idea of what they want to order next. So I love the We Love Sharing Our Products Facebook group. The Melaleuca's 2019 Partner Up Wellness Challenge. Okay, a lot of people have been asking about that. That's been going on for quite some time. You can register for the Partner Up. You have to choose your accountability partner, but before you do that, you have to complete a survey. You'll have access to special announcements, inspiring content, interaction with thousands of marketing executives. So there's a survey that you have to complete in order to join the Partner Up, and I put that information in the GroupMe chat. It's also in the Facebook team pages. All you have to do is click that link, and then you can register. Find your accountability partner, and you'll start getting special announcements, and then you're in. So make sure that you sign up for the Partner Up Challenge, because I believe that it's going to be a really great way. Also, holding you accountable. You have your accountability partner that's going to be pushing you. You're going to be pushing both of you guys, helping each other. So this is a great way to reach your goals as well. Building. Focus on enrolling. I have a lot of people who say, oh, my team is falling apart. I feel stuck. I was a director too, and now I'm down to a director, or I'm down back to a P4 customer or whatever. This is why we have the incentives. The incentives actually drive our business. So it's important for us to keep enrolling every single month, so we're not worried about those folks who cancel or who have things happen in their life personally and they just can't do the business anymore. And I'm just speaking about marketing executives. Every single month, we should be going out enrolling customers. This is a business where we have to enroll customers every single month. Okay, there shouldn't be a month where we're just sitting back and we're not talking to people about the products. We're not talking to people about the business opportunity. Every single month, this is why the company is putting out these incentives. Enroll 2, enroll 4, because this is going to help you build your business. The company doesn't even have to do this, but they're doing it for a reason. And a lot of people are just sitting back, chilling, and they're not doing anything. And then they're wondering why their team is falling apart. And I always tell people, they do what the leader does. If the leader is just sitting back, relaxed, they're not growing their business, they're not active, they're not getting on training calls, they're not doing anything. But what do you think your team is going to do? They only follow what the leader is doing. So you have to lead by example, lead from the front. So you have to get your incentives, get your 4, get your 8. We'll post your picture. We want the team to see that you are actually working. You cannot sit back and have 0 personal enrollments for a month or 2 and then tell your team, go out and get 2, go out and get 4, and you have nothing, okay? I want to show you guys something. When we talk about the 2020 club, it's a reason why we talk about that. Why should you get into the 2020 club? Well, I'm going to show you something. Your first, let me pull it up before I start talking. In your first 3 months, you get 50% commission on products, okay? So every time that you refer someone to the company, they place their order. If it's for 35 points, you get $15. If it's for 50 points, you get $25. If it's 100 points that they order, you get $50 in the first 3 months. After that, the 4th month, your percentage drops. So after customers enroll by you, if you enroll 1 to 7 customers, you get 7%. If you enroll 8 to 19 customers, you get 14%. If you maintain 20, you get 20%. Everybody wants to get 20%. That's the highest, okay? 50% only lasts for the first 3 months. So when they say 2020, that means they're getting the highest percentage on customer product, on commission. So I make sure that I'm maintaining, I had probably maybe 40, maybe 50 active customers every single month, because guess what? Every month, every incentive. Every month, every incentive. Okay, I don't take, it hasn't been 1 month where I have not completed my incentive. I've gotten every gift every single month since I joined the company. Okay, I'm making sure that I'm getting the highest paid commission, the percentage on my commission. So those of you all who don't understand this compensation plan, now you know. So if you're steadily just getting 1 customer every single month and you don't have 20, this is what you're going to get. This is your percentage. And I'm not sure if anyone has explained this to you, but this is the real deal. Okay, so now you know you can go back and look at the compensation plan. The goal is to get to 20. When I first got enrolled with Adrienne, the first thing she said on my overview was to get to 20 as quickly as you can. And guess what I did? I have. I got to 20 as soon as possible in my first month in the company, and I've maintained 20. I've never fallen behind 20 because guess what? Every month, every incentive, I'm steadily enrolling. I'm not sitting back and just chilling or just telling you guys to do something that I'm not personally doing. I'm leading from the front every single month, okay? And I have multiple businesses, okay? So that excuse of, oh, I'm too busy or I work a full-time, whatever, if you want to pay, you have to do the work. It's simple as that. So this is the comp plan. It's up to you. You also have to keep, you also have to see that the pay setter bonuses, okay? Because there's a timeline. So you have to look at this. People who come into the business, you have 2 months to get to director. So if you came in and you didn't went past your timeline and you've not reached the status of director, then you're not going to get the double pay setter bonus. Okay, you will get the regular bonus, but you won't get the pay setter bonus. Director 2, you have 3 months to get there. you have to really look at this comp plan. If you have not taken a look at the comp plan, then you're in trouble. Okay, if you're just going by what this person or that person is telling you, you're in trouble. You have to read and look at things for yourself. This is your business. So make time to read the comp plan so that you can see how you're getting paid. Okay, it's very, very important. Then you got here the statuses. You need to know your bonuses and what your commission will look like. How many people do you need to go director 2 or director 3 or director 9? How many directors do you need to hit those levels, and how much volume do you need? Okay, a lot of people still don't understand this. You can get with your leaders, you get with your sponsor, so that you can really understand this comp plan. So I'm going to open this up to people who have questions. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. If you guys have any questions, please speak out. Yeah, Star, it's the 20th. I got confused. Any questions? You have to unmute it. Anything? Y'all can put it in the group if you want to. Anything?
Well, you were pretty thorough. You covered everything, so maybe they really truly don't have questions. You covered every nook and cranny.
Is Star on here?
She's here.
Hi, Star. Can you
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Look, I'm running around because I leave for Ukraine in the morning. So I'm like running around trying to be focused on this. There's so much going on.
I understand. I had spoke to Lynn earlier, but I didn't know if you wanted to add
Sorry. Okay, hello.
Can you hear me, Star?
Hello. Y'all left. Y'all gone.
No, we can hear you, but you can't hear us.
Why can't hear y'all? Oh.
We can hear you.
Oh, there y'all go. Y'all back.
So, Star, I said reached out to Lynn earlier. I didn't know if you wanted to add anything. Do you have anything that you may want to add to? I know you just had a meeting with your team yesterday, an in-person meeting actually with your team.
Yes.
And I know it went well. But do you have anything that maybe a tip or something maybe that you want to add? Maybe something good that came out of your meeting yesterday with your team?
You know what? I would honestly just say, I think my main thing for real, I feel like what helped me is really staying plugged in. It be seeming like sometimes information overload, but I promise you, like the more you just stay plugged in, hop on the calls, you know, check in with your team, have your team give you feedback. Like I promise you, I feel like that really be helping me like push through. Cause I tell you, it can get like, you know, a little bit like overwhelming, but staying plugged in is like the key. Cause you learn the language, so then it helps build your confidence. And then two, when you like, and then staying plugged in too also helps you like learn about different ways you can use the product. So then when you're talking to somebody about something, you know what I'm saying, you could think like, oh, that probably could help them too for that. Because you know what? My client actually told me one day, she said she read in like one of the Melaleuca books or something, you could put, if you got, what's that thing? It's like shingles. You can put Solumel inside of the tub.
In the tub. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So just staying plugged in, and like when you hop on the calls and they go over their favorite products and stuff like that and the different ways they could use it. Like I found out that you could use Gold Bar as a makeup remover if you got it stay in the or something. So like just find out a little cool. So my biggest thing would be stay plugged in.
Staying connected. We have Facebook groups that we put a lot of information in there. We have coaching calls every Monday night. Like since I've been in the company, the calls have been consistent. The same Zoom ID, the same time. Like nothing has changed in several months. So people sometimes be like, is it a call tonight? I'm like, this call been happening like for the last 7 months, last 3 months or 2 months since you've been in the business. So you have to stay connected. Just like Star said, you have to be in those groups. Coaching calls are important because it's giving you tips on how to build your business. Every Monday is somebody different, and they're sharing some really great, valuable information. We have these Zooms. I've never been in a company that actually does Zooms for you, and all you have to do is just say, hey, get on the Zoom to your guests. Like when I heard that, when I came over here, I was like, this is great, because I don't have to say anything. So we want to make sure that things seem simple and duplicatable when people come over. We don't want them to think that, oh, they have to be able to rehearse this whole overview uh, thing or presentation. If they're doing the Zooms for you, our leadership, all you have to do is tell that friend, that family member, your guest to get on these Zooms. They're done Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, and Thursday nights at 8 o'clock. Team Exalt hosts all three. And then we just started the Wednesday night that's hosted by Team Legacy, which is Adrian Cervantes. That's the one I did yesterday with her. And I put the recording in the group. So once we do the call, the recording comes out, and then you can share that recording for those who were unable to jump on that call. I know that sometimes you guys are like, oh my God, the passwords don't work. Every week they're changing passwords. I don't know why. I don't know why they change these passwords every single week. But if you go into Team Exalt, on the announcements, they have the updated password. So if I'm not like too busy and I don't forget, I sometimes try to come back and put it in our group and be like, oh, they changed the passwords again. But just to let you guys know where they are, they're in Team Exalt under announcements, updated passwords every single week. So if you can give those out to your guests, let them watch it if they have time. If they can jump on a live Zoom, that's even better. So anybody else have questions or anything?
Well, I have a tip for the person who feels overwhelmed or that the information is overload, because Raina will tell you I'm the first to fuss, complain, kick, and scream. But I'll tell you how I get through and how I get my energy back on track is when you consider the amount of money the company pays you to compensate you, our check, our income, when you look at the exchange of it, that's pretty much like turning in that energy into your goal. Because when you look at the fact that they do pay us what we're worth, they do pay us for the work that we do. I mean, we're literally just getting paid to talk on the phone. I mean, yeah, outside of the in-person meetings here or there, but we mostly do a lot on our phones, and they're compensating us for that. So that kind of helps me get through. It's like, okay, I can say, oh, this text is too long. This group me information. I don't want to read all of that. But then what am I really saying? I don't want to make $10,000. Please, 20,000, leave me. You know what I mean? Like when you put it in perspective, like what you're really saying, then it helps me like check myself and check my words and check my energy. And really I call Star, like Star's energy, like whoever you're talking to, who your team, your people, whoever is the one that's the most excited and you're feeling a little like overwhelmed, overworked, a little disconnected, call that one that's gonna bring you back. You know what I'm saying? Raina is always consistent. Yeah, Raina and Star. That's the two that I could call that's gonna bring me back. Cause I'm human, just like and I like to, tell the truth, because if
Those
I'm
are good
honest,
accountability.
y'all can connect. Right. And say like, oh, okay, I don't have to feel like I have to hide that I feel away in this business. You don't have to hide it. Let's talk about it together. Let's, share with one another tips on how to redirect that energy into making the money. Because the truth of the matter is this is why we're doing it. You know what I mean? I mean, we got stuff to pay. We got things to do. So
Yeah.
that's it. Just wanted to share that tip that don't feel alone. I'm probably the head blankety blank in the line on somebody who get overwhelmed, okay? Ready to be like, oh, shut up, Liz.
So
So just wanted to say that tip.
thanks, Lynn. So I think yesterday is the first time in 7 years that I really was super exhausted. Like I was so exhausted. Number one, because we launched the fast track challenge. And I got overwhelmed too, because the information that was being passed down to me, I had to pass it down to my team. And it was constantly all day long. And then Rebecca was calling me. She was like, where's this? And I'm like, oh my God, I completely forgot. And then I had other things. So I got other businesses to run as well. And by the end of the day, I was drained. And when Lynn called me, I said, she was tired. I said, you sound like I feel. Like I am freaking exhausted. I was so overwhelmed yesterday. Today was a better day. So I do get like that. I'm human. And I was telling my mom, I said, I would rather be exhausted in pajamas all day than having to go into an office. And that's just to be honest. Like, I appreciate what this company is doing. I work hard to be home with my family. So even though I was tired and stressed out from the work that I was doing yesterday, I'd rather do it looking like this than having to get up every single morning. So this business allows us to be able to be in this type of position. And like Lynn said, we got bills to pay. We know we have to put the work in to have a certain lifestyle. So any other questions? Questions, anything? Nothing? All right.
I'm laughing at Star. She put in the chat, yes.
Yes. Oh, Star. Well, I appreciate you guys jumping on. I really want to see more incentives coming from this team. You know, try as hard as you can. I mean, like I said, get those people on the overviews. If you need your sponsor who's been in the business longer than you have, get them on a three-way. We're all here to help each other. Hopefully this fast track challenge, not hopefully, I know this fast track challenge is really going to help. The partner up challenges help. I mean, the company is coming, and the fast track challenge is nothing that we came up with. This is something that the company came up with before we even stepped foot in Melaleuca. The way we were doing it last month was something we made up. Place a 100-point order and we'll pick 10 names and they get $100. That was what we put out. The company has what we're doing now. They put that into place. So we're just going by what the company put in writing. Okay, this is everybody across the board is doing exactly what we're doing. So this is nothing that we personally as a team put together. This is just Melaleuca's fast track challenge. This is the way that they have it written. So hopefully, you know, you guys, it's not moving as fast as it was yesterday. So hopefully you guys won't be so overwhelmed. It's just that yesterday was like the launch and we was just trying to get so much information across to you guys. So I'm hoping that it's going to be better days and hopefully it works for you guys and you can reach your goals. There's also convention. If you haven't registered for convention, it's May 2nd through the 4th. I am registered. A lot of my leaders are registered, and we are hoping to see most of you guys there. If you don't have any more questions, we're going to go ahead and end this call in this Zoom. So I appreciate you guys jumping on. I recorded it, and I'll place the recording in the Facebook group and in the GroupMe chat. Thanks again for joining, everyone.
Thanks, Raina.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Thanks, Raina.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.